Assalamu alaikum and a fine morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 73rd Republic Day celebrations. It's impossible not to be astonished by India. Nowhere on earth does humanity present itself in such a dizzying, creative burst of cultures and religions, races and languages. Every aspect of our country presents itself on a massive, exaggerated scale worthy in comparison only to the superlative mountains that overshadow it. And today, we celebrate the 73rd Republic Day of our country. Let us begin this auspicious occasion with prayer. I invite Mrs. Sanila for the same.
संसार समुद्रधारा नौकायिकाभ्या गुरुभक्तिभाव्या वैराग्य साम्राज्य पूजनाभ्या नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्या कवित्ववारासि निषादराभ्या दौर्भाग्यदावा गुरुबोधमाला तुजीकृतं नं विभक्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
Thank you, ma'am. Our flag honors those who have fought to protect it and is a reminder of the sacrifice of our nation's founders and heroes. May I request our Honorable Principal, Dr. Salil Hassan, to unfold the flag, the ultimate icon of our country's storied history. Sir, please.
हमारा विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा सदा शक्ति बरसाने वाला प्रेम सुधा सरसाने वाला वीरों को हर्षाने वाला मातृभूमि का तन मन सारा।
My dear Indians, Republic Day is not a holy day. It's a holy day, HOLY, to commemorate the sacrifices of our forefathers. We are very happy and we enjoy the freedom of the country. We all know years back our country was enslaved by foreigners. After a long struggle, we got independence. And we know that on this very day, in 1950, we adopted a constitution for our nation. India is the largest democratic country in the world. The framers of the constitution envisaged our country to be a secular, sovereign, democratic, socialist republic. We are very safe in this country. We got freedom after the long bloodshed of many lives of our national heroes. On this day, we commemorate the great sacrifices of these leaders. They took a very severe pain to make India free. We are all safe in India because even after independence, thousands of soldiers at the frontiers of India are struggling to safeguard our nation. When we enjoy the freedom of this nation, we have to value the sacrifices they do. But India is to become the superpower in the world. When we envisage India to be a democratic, secular, sovereign socialist, every Indian living in this nation to uphold all the constitutional values. We must understand that the land we stamp on, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the air we breathe, the value of all these blessings must be done in a very grateful manner. Our respect to the flag and the national anthem and the country must be taken out to the respect of all Indians living in this nation. But we know in India, the wealth of this country is in the hands of just 1%. 99% of the people are highly discriminated and are devoid of the wide blessings of this nation. We respect Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and his colleagues for framing a wonderful constitution. But at the same time, we mourn on the death of Rohit Vemula. We have to keep everybody similar before us. We are not that much hopeful when we see the rulers in the country, in the state and the center, when they speak out, they are not sustaining or establishing the values of the Constitution. When the largest state of this country, Uttar Pradesh, is moving for an election, the people at the power, they talk about a fight between 80% and 20%. It means the Indians are not treated like. When the successors of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar are brutally lynched and killed in the streets of India, we feel that the privilege that has been conferred to all the Indians are not up to the mark. So, as teachers, as the national builders, we all have to take up the responsibility of establishing and maintaining the constitutional values. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar once said, if we forget the history, we cannot make history. We want to build up a nation which is to be celebrated around the globe. And for that, once again, we have to go back to the constitutional values. We declare that India is a secular nation. We have not taken any religion as the formal religion of the country. But we know the most believers in the God and the religion are there in India. Thousands of people, thousands of religion, caste, languages are there in India. We have to consider all the languages, all the people of different races, religions, community alike. So this day, the Republic Day, is to be celebrated by taking a pledge to uphold all the constitutional values. I salute all the national leaders and request the pledge we have taken in our school days to be recollected and to be maintained in our day-to-day life. We have to declare once again that India is my country and all Indians are my brothers and sisters. So the love towards a nation is not mere love towards the geographical wealth of the country, but India will be celebrated when all the Indians are celebrated. That means we have to acknowledge, we have to approve, we have to admit the value of all the Indians living in this country. Once again, I convey all the very best wishes of Republic Day and thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so wholeheartedly for sharing valuable thoughts and for explaining the real message and importance of Republic Day celebration. Now, I invite the Nightingales of UP section for patriotic song.
ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ मैं याद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ मैं याद रहे तू, ए वतन मेरे वतन, ए वतन मेरे वतन। तू ही मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से, तू ही मेरी मंजिल है पहचान तुझी से, पहुँचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू, पहुँचूं मैं जहाँ भी मेरी बुनियाद रहे तू, ए वतन मेरे वतन, ए वतन मेरे वतन। तुझ पे कोई हम की आज आर नहीं तू, तुझ पे कोई हम की आज आर नहीं तू, कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू, कुर्बान मेरी जान तुझ पे शाद रहे तू, ए वतन वतन मेरे आबाद रहे तू, मैं जहाँ रहूँ जहाँ मैं याद रहे तू, ए वतन मेरे वतन, ए वतन मेरे वतन, ए वतन मेरे वतन, ए वतन मेरे वतन।
Thank you, dears. That was indeed a sweet musical Republic Day treat. Now, I take this opportunity to welcome our head girl to deliver the Republic Day message.
I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. Assalamu alaikum and a warm good morning to all of present here. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate the 73rd Republic Day of our nation. I'm obliged and honored to give a speech on this valuable day. A republic should be based on equal rights all among its citizens. a citizen of a democratic country enjoy the power to elect their leader to lead the country. As a citizen of India, we are written with certain rights which is mentioned in the Constitution. But nowadays we are lacking with it. Although there have been many improvements, but still our nation is lacking with many problems. The Constitution is a written document with aspiration faith of its people and also the supreme law of land which enjoin the social legal entity. Indian Constitution is totally a distinct one from all other constitutions. It is the largest written constitution. It ensures the rights and lay the duties of its people. Since our childhood, we were celebrating Republic Day as a holiday. As our principals were mentioned, it is not holiday, it is holiday. We are a democratic country. In our society, we are separated by many social barriers. But on the border level, still, we all are united by Indians. And the beauty of the country lies within that. We all are distinct with religion, gender, caste. But still, in the border level, we all are in as Indians. We all can stand together when we think that we all can be changed. We all can start within ourselves to unite ourselves. Let me remind of the great legendary heroes behind the great achievement of our nation, behind the great stands when we are standing here. Wishing you all a very happy Republic Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Lord, for your words. It is the love for our country that has lighted and that keeps glowing the holy fire of patriotism. May I invite the school choir for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Let us look forward for a country where everyone is committed to each other and live in peace and harmony, united and strong. One people, one nation, one flag. Wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind.